It's a pre-record.
Driving Night Moonwatch!
Welcome to Driving Night Moonwatch. Who's driving?
I know, right? The one focusing more on the road. That's so bad.
What?
I said the one focusing more on the road.
Oh, yeah.
I look at the camera and you look straight.
You looked at the camera?
I think that's how
I see what you did. Anyways, this is going to be episode 28. Right?
Don't say, I don't know. We gotta stop saying the episode numbers.
Welcome to another episode. Oh, hands on the wheel.
How would they know? How would they know?
Yeah, this is a green screen.
Oh.
I think Twitch or someone, if you're live streaming from a car, they like delete it or something.
Oh. That's why you pre-record it.
Or they do something so that they don't incentivize you to drive and record. But this is...
Well, I'm driving, you're recording. I'm just chauffeuring.
This is special effects. How else would we have this perfect lighting? Doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
Anyways, welcome to Midnight Moonwatch. You're here for all things creative, whether you indulge, participate, or enjoy. I think we've already talked about whether or not indulging encapsulates participating and enjoying, but that's what we say. What are you doing?
I gotta fix the review mirror.
Oh, that's important. That is important.
Just a little adjustment.
So we're experimenting with format. Oh, sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say it's cool because like we could also experiment with lighting.
Yes.
Red light. How does red light look on us?
Yeah, this is the red light of the car in front of us. Hopefully the audio's okay. You know what? We'll get like lavaliers or something. Lav mics.
What's that?
Those are the little mics that you clip on your clothes.
Lavalier, lavalier.
Lavalier.
Do you hear me, lavalier?
Oh, as you can see, it's nighttime. Oh, they're gonna fight.
Oh man. Well,
that was weird.
Oh, you know what? While we're driving, I could do my car tangent.
So you know how to get where we're going?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna slow down and get.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need these people to get out of my way.
Okay.
Just kidding.
When you're having to make driving decisions, you do that.
Yeah.
Everyone looks super urgent.
Yeah.
Did you see inside that car?
Like Tesla guy, dude. Fudge.
Oh, it's crazy. Anyways, we're experimenting.
Dude, this guy's like tailing or something.
We're just here to relax. What are you doing?
No, yeah, kind of trying to relax. Man.
Oh yeah.
The friggin' drivers, man.
Shoot.
Probably
Okay.
a fan.
Should we wait until we get on the freeway?
No, we could continue this.
Okay.
So,
welcome to Midnight.
Why are we in a car? Wouldn't you like to know?
Because we're always on the move.
Oh. Yeah, we do our podcast from a trailer, so.
Yep, that trailer's always in a different place on the globe.
Yeah.
Not the Earth globe, but the moon globe.
Ooh. You know what creator does that actually?
What?
Joel Haver.
He like does a different location?
Yeah, like he goes around. I'm not sure if he still does, but I've seen him at a point where he was like living out of an RV, and he would just go like town to town and then like film with other creators. It's pretty cool.
That's cool. Anyways, we're filming in our car.
Yes.
We're on a mission. We're making a copy of the key that we use for our set, our regular podcast set. Because too often do we meet up to record and we're locked out and we can't find the key.
Yes. And that sucks. Pushes back film time and just makes things a little bit more harder.
Yep. And then it's a late night drive back for everyone.
Yeah.
No more after today. I think we should make 3 copies of this key.
One for you, one for me, and one for the fans. No, I'm kidding. Can you imagine?
Put them in chocolate bars.
Hey, actually though, I'd be down.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, like we'll have like a fan like bid war, and whoever wins gets the key to the studio. They just don't know where it is.
That's weird.
That is weird, right?
Oh, but then I'm always gonna sleep with like the idea of what if someone finds it.
Oh,
Or just the thought of like someone's looking for it.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I guess you could do that now.
Yeah.
You don't need the key to look for it.
No, I don't encourage that though.
Well, it's an RV. It's probably like in a different state you never heard of.
Yeah, you guys don't even know where we are now, huh?
Yep.
Gosh, dang.
Anyways, yeah, so we're making a key.
Yes.
We talk about things creative, all things creative. Let's talk about the podcast and format.
Okay.
We're doing episodes every other week. I think we can do different formats. Like maybe 4 different formats, and we'll alternate between them.
Okay. Like, keep it interesting.
So after this episode is going to be the one with the story from a bowl, story bowls. That's a format we experimented with. I think we can make it better.
Much better.
We're just having fun. All the way over here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry for making sure we don't get lost in our adventures.
Yeah, right? New area, new territory, so we gotta make sure.
Yep. So if we did like our regular episodes where we talked about, TV, movies, video games, all things creative. And then we can do an episode where we make a story in front of the camera. And then we could do like an outside of the set hangout episode. What do you think?
Yeah. I'm down. Like, just like move around. No, I don't know. I don't want to do it too often because I feel like there does have to be consistency.
Right.
With the podcast, at least.
Well, what if it was 2 regular episodes?
Uh-huh.
And then an episode where we make a story in front of the camera.
Okay.
2 regular episodes. And then a hang outside the set episode like this.
Okay, so every month, let's just say this. Every month there's 4 episodes.
No, there's 2 episodes.
I'm sorry, there's 2 episodes every month. No, that blew up my plan. Never mind. Let's do what you said.
Oh, like just rotate between all of them?
Yeah, I was going to say like 2 episodes. It's basically what you said. 2 episodes, a storyboard, 2 episodes, an outing.
Okay, so now let's talk about concerns.
Oh, okay.
If people only want to tune in for regular episodes on the set,
Yep.
they're only going to tune in once every 3 episodes. That's once every 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I think we could eventually lose their interest and they just stop checking up altogether.
Okay. Well, see, that's... Yeah.
So these can be for special occasions. They can just be
Yeah.
random surprises.
Actually, I just pop up every now and then. I'm down. Yeah, because this one, we do need to get a studio key, and we thought, this pertains to the podcast.
Yeah.
Because we need to get inside the studio.
And maybe just kind of see
that
us
trailer.
outside of the set. We're still sitting down. We're still, I think, in the same... Oh, no, we're not.
What?
Oh, because it's in selfie mode, we're swapped.
Oh, fudge.
Should I swap it when
Yes, I see.
So it does look like I'm driving.
Who's driving?
Right? Yeah, it looks like I'm in the driver's seat.
How about that?
I don't believe it.
Metaphorically speaking. So, yeah. So right now, the goal, get a key so we don't have any trouble being locked out.
Yes. And also, we're still a talk show. We're still hanging out.
Yeah,
And
how you guys doing?
I'm talking about the podcast and our experiments with it. I think I like having random formats as a surprise.
But I feel like consistency does help keep viewers.
I agree. So I think what consistency would be is, I guess, what the podcast is about. Right now it's cool because it's early.
Yeah. Honestly, this podcast is going to stay early.
Yeah, we're going to be like on episode 1000 and say it's early.
It's early on.
We're figuring it out. There's no stakes here.
Oh, fudge. Is it right here or is it
But honestly, I just like chilling.
Is this one?
No, it's not this one.
No?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but no, I just like chilling.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I want this to be fun. I want this to be a break.
Yeah, and again, I feel like it still holds as like the first couple of episodes. My whole view on this, it is an escape from like every day, from having to go to work and waking up early, all that.
I'm sorry that you're like driving at the same time as trying to engage.
No, I can engage. It's just the other drivers, they can't drive.
Yeah, but I mean that's obviously going to be your main focus.
No, I
And I know that you would have a lot to say.
Yeah, no, I'm engaging. Do my best.
but you don't have to.
Then I will.
Like, no one's blaming you for being safe first.
No, I already hear the fans. They're all mad at me because I'm choosing safety over them. I'm sorry, fans. I'm just kidding.
There's this bit from, I think it's Reno 911. It cracks me up so much. Okay, I just saw the bit like on a clip, like on social media. So I don't know if it's like given away sooner. Sorry, I'm really bad at recapping like stories. Anyways, what I saw was a video of two characters from Reno 911 in their car, and they're just like, oh wow, like I think like, you know, we gotta call someone, and then like they get the radio and they're like, hey, we need help, like send backup now. And then they let go of the radio, like it just like goes up and it hangs. And so they're upside down.
Oh my gosh. Right now, I think I've seen that one. I think I've seen that video.
It's so good.
That's funny.
It's great.
I always see clips from that show, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, me neither. I've seen some funny clips from it.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch it.
But also there's crazy clips on like cops that are probably even more ridiculous than the stuff on the show.
Oh yeah, that's why they had to show the cops. Or is that what we're talking about? The show
Yeah.
Cops? Okay.
I think it's Cops. Have you seen with the snake person?
Snake person, no.
They knock on someone's door and like, hey, like, you know, like maybe there's a complaint about him having snakes or a concern about him having snakes, and his house is full of them.
Oh my god.
And he has like a devil shrine. He's like, oh, I don't know why that's there or something, but here's my snake. And they're like, where else do you have snakes? And he opens like everything, and there's a snake. Like, oh, there's a snake here, there's a snake here. And then they go to the back, and they're like, there better not be a snake in there. And he's like, oh, I hope there's a snake in there.
Oh god.
And he opens, and there's snakes. That's it. But anyways, and this is a real episode of this police like reality show.
Oh.
And so the way this guy's like super like, he's either high on something or he's just forever changed from being high on something. But he's
that's
crazy.
And that's
he's,
crazy when that
he's
happens.
just like grabbing these snakes by their necks and waving them around, saying, "Oh, I love this guy right here." And so the way this interaction ends is the cops ask him like, "Hey, so if we ever like need a snake removed, can we call you?" And he's like, "Yeah, you can call me. Just call me. I'll go get the snake and like I'll take it right out of there." And like, all right. So they shake his hand and they leave, and that's it. It was just funny because like it seems like they're there to arrest him or give him a ticket or something, but they're just so like captivated by all the snakes in his house.
Wow.
And then in the end, they're like, well, you know, now we have a phone number in case we need a snake removed. This guy will grab it.
It's funny.
Yeah, I'll watch these people right here.
Listen.
Oh man,
Taking the sweet old time, walking straight on the street.
Now, do you think?
I think people should walk directly across the street when they're crossing. They shouldn't walk along the road, especially since they see headlights behind them and they know a car's waiting on them.
Well, one person crossed and the other person stayed.
I'm like, they're still on the road. They're not even on the sidewalk
They're
yet.
both. Oh, you're right. Well,
Like,
they're both trying to, I guess, accommodate efficiency.
Yeah.
But they have different approaches.
They're enjoying life.
And being on different
nice.
pages has just caused further inefficiency. If you can't tell, it's a hobby of mine to make words make sense. I'm not very good at it.
I think you do well.
You think so?
Yeah. It makes sense to me.
It makes what? Oh,
It makes sense to me.
okay, that's good. I guess that's all that matters. Does it make sense to you?
The fans,
well,
the viewers.
It's Monday Night Moon Watch. We can actually watch the moon. You found it?
No.
I don't know where the moon
If
is.
you're at home and you haven't seen the moon yet, go outside, check it out real quick. How does it look? Pretty nice. Let us know in the comments. Is it a full moon? Is it a toenail moon? Is it a Cheshire cat?
I don't
smile?
like calling it a toenail. Yes, Cheshire cat smile.
Cheshire.
That's better than toenail. You've ruined the Cheshire cat smile moon phase for me.
No, what are you talking about? Those are different moons.
How?
The Cheshire cat moon is like kind of like thin on the sides and thicker in the middle.
I think
The toenail moon is just like thin all
I
around.
don't like the tones. It's the Cheshire cat smile moon.
No, those are different moons.
Not for me. Dang.
That's some pretty light. Oh, look, they can see the lights.
Oh, you could see the lights.
Yeah. All of the lights.
This is a very fancy key copying facility that we're going to.
This is the headquarters for key making.
This is where it's a party.
We're at the North Pole.
It's a party to copy your keys here.
Who's the best person to make your stuff? Elves. That's cool. Like some people just go to the North Pole, just get their things fixed.
Oh, like if they want like real like
craftsmanship.
I was complimenting someone's shirt today,
Oh.
and I was like, yeah, like the pattern's really cool. Like whatever they did, the effect is very like comes off as artisanal, and they thought that was funny.
Artisanal.
So I made it funny, and I was like, yeah, like the sandwich. And then it wasn't funny anymore, but then it was funny for me.
Alright. Should we pause one and resume when we go inside? Or
Yeah, so we're looking for a parking spot. We're gonna make a copy of the key, and then we shouldn't be locked out of our studio ever again.
Never ever. Jeez.
You're gonna park here?
Want to get closer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Someone doesn't like to walk. Just kidding. It's okay.
I don't know, I just feel like we could definitely get better parking. I usually don't mind. But that just felt like you were trying to be inconvenient.
No, I was just looking for the first spot I see. And that was the first spot I saw.
Oh, okay. That checks out.
I see what I saw, and I saw
Oh,
what
look
I
how
see.
nice this is. Premium VIP preferred.
Skirt, skirt.
We've done it, we've parked.
Yeah.
Alright. Next time you see us, we should have more keys.
Round, 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 we got around. We got it, everybody! We got the key! Naturally, Mr. Potter. Is this one?
Yes, this is the one. We got the copies.
We got the copies.
We got the copies.
You do not want to know what we went through for that.
What do we go through for that?
The picnic.
That's right. Well, mission accomplished.
Yeah. So
We're not going to be locked out of that studio anymore.
Heck yeah.
But we'll still do.
I don't think I've ever copied a
episodes.
key like that.
How do you copy a key?
I don't think I've ever copied a key. So that machine was pretty nifty. It was weird. It had a effed up sound.
It made a high pitched noise.
It's like drilling your teeth.
Yup.
Man.
At the beginning of each copy.
Something like that.
Oh, man. It's Monday night. Are you cozy? Are you chilling?
Ooh, you have a snack?
I'm excited to be
What are you
cozy.
snacking on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for hanging out with us. You know, I think we got to get back to. I don't remember what we were talking about before we made the copy of the key, but I think we need to get back to
basics.
the basics.
You know what I'm tired of?
What?
I'm tired of talking about Hollywood movies.
Well, what I meant by to the basics is
Back to the basics. Creativity.
Yeah, I mean, I think we talk more about talking about creativity than we talk about creativity. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Well,
What's this guy doing then?
they don't know what they're doing.
Drivers. I'm gonna do a PSA for this podcast. Use your blinkers, please.
I should have brought my glasses. My right eyeball's giving up already.
So, back to the basics.
No, yeah, back to the basics. What do we want this to be about? Like, it's early.
It's our monthly check-in.
It's early on a late night.
We've driven a good couple of miles, so
Yeah, we've crossed 3 state lines.
yeah. So cut some slack, man.
Cut us some slack. What do you like about? All right, what do you like about other podcasts?
This guy
When,
flashing his lights at me.
I don't know. Okay, well, what do you like about other podcasts? No, they're not.
Oh, it's just
They're going up and down
yeah.
on the hills and the headlights and stuff. What do you like about other podcasts that move away from their usual format? Like, for example, like if they filmed in a car instead of at their usual setup. You can go straight.
You know what it is? It's like seeing a coworker outside of work? Like one of your friend coworkers outside of work, and it's like, oh, like more of a chill kind of.
I don't like that.
Well,
I'm
okay.
not into that.
So it's like seeing like your school friend out of school. You want to take all the way back.
I'm not into that either.
Oh gosh, dang it. Well, it's like seeing someone out of their normal area. That's what we're doing. We're out of our
Can't
area.
do that either.
No, just seeing the creators in different.
No, I know what you mean. It's
Yeah.
It's a change of environment.
Yeah. Like, oh, how do these people interact in this setting? You know, so we're in this setting. We're in a car driving for a key change. And this is how we are.
John Rossetti, comedy genius, mastermind behind Foul Play presents. He likes to reference a meme, or it's like a picture of a billboard, and there's like people, or some poster, a big advertisement of people like eating ice cream together, and someone else is eating an ice cream standing next to the thing, looking like he's hanging out with the people in the photograph. And so the pictures of that, and he's just being funny, pretending like he's hanging out with the people on the back. And the caption is, "This is what it feels like to listen to a podcast." And that's John's favorite, I guess, description of the listener experience.
That's cool.
And I think it's cool. And I think like if you want to accomplish that for your listener, that is kind of a nice thing to be able to accomplish.
I like that.
It sounds gratifying for everyone involved. And then I started seeing TikToks of this guy making fun of people who, like, I guess, are so, like, into the podcast, where if they're watching it, they'll, like, talk to the screen as if the person's being responsive to them. And then in the skit, like, a parent will walk in and be like, "What are you doing? Go to sleep." And then the guy's like, "I can't go to sleep. I'm hanging out with my boys. They need me here. But I can't log off or they're going to be disappointed."
Well, we'll be disappointed.
We will be disappointed.
Yeah.
We know when you log off.
Yeah, I'm like,
we
are
talk about it. We talk every time you're not watching, we're talking about you.
Yeah, just know that.
We talk trash.
Mean trash.
Yeah.
You don't even want to know, so don't even log off.
Like, think about all the trash you've heard us talk about people who are not logged on when you're logged on.
Ooh,
And
exactly.
if you don't hear that trash, it's because you're the one that's not always being logged on.
Oh, fudge. Is that you?
I'm just saying.
Stay logged on to find
Put
out.
2 and 2 together.
Oh, you know what? I have an idea. We should ask the audience.
What?
Like, let's give them a moment of interaction.
Okay,
So,
go for it.
audience, whoever, the viewer,
Yep.
you have a good 10 seconds to tell us about your day and how it went. Go for it.
Yeah,
and
play
start.
along. 10 seconds is a long time.
10
I'm
seconds.
already over it.
You're interrupting them. You're interrupting them.
Okay.
10
So we give them
seconds.
5 seconds?
5 seconds. Tell us about your day really quick.
Okay, well, 10 will give you 10 seconds.
10
I
seconds.
just don't want you to be bored. That's why I'm... Sorry.
They're not bored. They're talking about their own day.
Go ahead.
Everyone loves talking
Mark
about
it,
their day.
set, go.
Nice. Really?
I don't know what the...
Dang.
Hey, 10
Hey,
seconds.
that's
Okay.
it. That's it. You're
That
done.
actually went by pretty quick.
Right? I feel like
Because
they
it
got.
was
yeah.
so interesting.
It was interesting. Like, actually, you guys are interesting.
I always feel like I need to voice that we need to be more intentional about the way we engage the audience when we do. I think I need to back off and just like chill when we're recording. Oh no. Oh, it froze for a moment. We'll see if it's like that in the video. But I think it's funny when it's just off the wall. Like, you say some weird stuff sometimes. And I'm just like, sure. I guess that's what we're doing.
In all reality, I feel like I just.
In all reality.
All realities out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just fun.
In every reality.
Every single reality, everything, everywhere, all at the same time.
Continue.
No, I just think it's cool that, you know, there are people out there who would be down to interact and not. I'm like, this is gonna come off weird. Not do whatever we say, but you know, just like banter off. Why do people drive so weird today?
Yeah.
You know, just banter off what we're saying. You know.
But like in a pre-recorded thing like this.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, people are just chilling.
What can we like?
Even if they do it in their head, they don't even have to do it out loud. If they do it in their head, they don't just add some sort of like.
But what can we design for them to be able to do that? Because we're obviously not going to be able to like, you know, have direct responses to whatever their thing they're doing.
Also, it's kind of a comfort to me.
What?
When I'm talking to the audience like that.
Oh, really?
Because, like, it's like, they're really out there. You know, it's like...
Yeah.
It's like, oh, kind of thing.
Someone watched something.
Yeah.
There's a viewer, too.
And I appreciate it. We appreciate your viewership.
Yeah. Our views have been pretty consistent, like, number-wise.
Mm-hmm.
There was
How do we pump them up?
There was a Cinco de Mayo one that didn't get views as like on the same pattern as the rest. This one was a lot slower, and I think it's, again, and we've talked about this before, where the title is timely. We call it Cinco de Mayo, so once it's the day after, it's already like,
that's true,
outdated, if you know, like at first glance.
Yeah.
Whereas things that don't have timely titles, it's, you know, nothing about it make it feels outdated when you glance at it.
That's true though.
So I was thinking of changing that title too. It's too late now. Of like, in the Badlands during Cinco de Mayo.
In the Badlands.
But it's called Cinco de Mayo in the Badlands.
Yeah,
it's
that's
too
fine.
clean of a title. I'm leaving it.
What should this title be? We got the key.
On the road for the key. Major key alert.
Major key alert. That's cool. Man, that's very captive. Major key alert. What? They don't even know what that is.
I think what we could have done better.
Yep.
Sorry. Besides being more awake.
It's
We
a nice
could've
drive.
done-
It's a nice, calm, soothing drive.
I think in the beginning of the episode, what we could have done better is immediately say what's happening.
Okay.
Because we're trying to, like, you know, just kind of warm up, pick up momentum.
Yeah.
And that could, maybe we can cut that off. But if we just started with, hey, we're going to make copies of our key because whatever. Now they know what we're doing. Now you're along for the ride.
Yeah.
Because imagine you just kind of woke up in someone's car. That's kind of...
Our car.
I think that's the experience that we presented here tonight.
Well, I don't...
Thank you for waking up in our car.
Thank you, guys.
On this lovely Monday night.
Thank you for watching.
If you're watching on a Tuesday, cool. If you're watching on a Wednesday, cool.
Any day of the week.
Watch any day of the week. It's called Monday Night Moon Watch because Monday, Moon Day, Moon, and then the MNMW and the zigzags. I don't always have to make words make sense.
they just do what it is.
It's a hobby. It's not a way of life. I never said it was.
I don't want to cut you off because I don't want them knowing what hotel we're staying at.
Oh, yeah, because we're on some like supernatural type adventures right now.
Shut up, sir.
There we go.
There it is.
What's the name of the car?
The Impala.
Yeah, what's the name of it? Doesn't he have a name?
He calls it Baby.
He calls it Baby?
Yeah.
Why would I call it that?
Bye.
You want to end it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, good night.
Now my bye like seems weird and out of place.
No, do it again.
I'm trying to. Bye. Dang it. Later.